Mr. President, President Hassan Sheikh, Chief of Defense Forces, General Ibrahim, Minister of Defense, Abdul Qadir Mohammed Noor, Deputy Foreign Minister, Isaac Farah, Danab Brigade Commander, Adrus, and Chargé Shane Dixon. To all distinguished guests here, all protocols observed. I am just delighted to be in Mogadishu on behalf of the United States to witness the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding just concluded between our two countries to construct up to 5 permanent bases for the Danab. The United States has provided more than $300 million over the past 3 years in direct security assistance designed to support your efforts to build a more peaceful Somalia. In addition, we have provided nearly $400 million to the UN assessments and for the UN Support Office for Somalia. The Danab Brigade is the centerpiece of America's ongoing security cooperation with Somalia, and the construction of these 5 new bases reflects our recognition of the success of our joint efforts to build a capable, professional, and accountable force. You'll recall that we reached an agreement in 2017 to recruit, train, equip, and mentor 3,000 men and women from across Somalia to enable you to develop an enduring light infantry capability within the larger SNA. The Danab Brigade has demonstrated its capacity to engage al-Shabaab as a quick reaction strike force in battle, and it has maintained its clan-neutral character. Another distinguishing characteristic of the Danab Brigade is that the training on human rights and the rules of armed conflict have been received and applied by Danab units and individual personnel. This ceremony is very timely. Within the next several months, we look forward to reaching the 3,000 Danab personnel target set in 2017. The Danab is also being prepared to take over many of the essential functions required to sustain and grow the force, and it is already taking on greater responsibility for recruiting and training. While the United States affirms its commitment to remain engaged with the Danab, we are fully aligned with Somalia's objective of steadily taking over more responsibility for its own security. This Memorandum of Understanding for the construction of the bases reflects our confidence in the future of the Danab and the scale of our investment in Somalia's security. This is a bet on the Danab's future. We recognize that reliance on temporary and often inadequate camps hamper the Danab's preparedness and could represent an obstacle to the brigade's sustainability and growth. At the same time, the MOU lays out the respective roles and responsibilities of the United States and Somalia in building, maintaining, and sustaining the bases. Our shared goal is to have the SNA exercise full control over base operations when the facilities are completed, and the MOU provides the blueprint to do just that. To the brave Danab soldiers here today with us, as well as to your comrades in the field, I want to say thank you. You are what we call the tip of the spear, the men and women at the forefront of your government's fight to liberate your country and degrade al-Shabaab and establish full sovereignty. You have selflessly assumed great personal risk, and I want to make clear here today that we in the United States, and I know the Somali people too, are extremely grateful for your sacrifice. Your country looks up to you, and you should be proud. I also want to say that it was a special pleasure for me to recognize Colonel Iman, who currently commands the Somali National Army Branch for Civilian Military Affairs. You have made it your mission to help achieve a stable, peaceful, and prosperous Somalia. The honors you have earned today are very well deserved. I want to also highlight that Colonel Iman is one of many women serving in Somalia's security forces, and each of them deserves our respect and recognition. Thank you to you, Colonel Iman, and to all the women in the SNA for your selfless dedication. Mr. President, thank you for joining us here today in this happy celebration.
We look forward to sustaining and deepening our work together on the Danab and our shared goal of bringing greater security and stability to Somalia. Thank you.